Welcome back, everyone, to today's Explainer. Today, we are diving into something that's basically a monument to the bizarre, the terrifying, and honestly, the breathtakingly beautiful reality of our existence. We're unpacking the compendium of earthly and cosmic wonders. Seriously, the sheer, mind-bending scope of the material we are about to decode is just unbelievable. We're going to use these lists to map out literally everything, from the microscopic, weird little quirks of your own cells, all the way out to the absolute coldest, darkest reaches of outer space.
And, the whole thing revolves around this one very specific, very satisfying number, 100. The compendium playfully, but I should add rigorously, promises exactly 100 unbelievable facts, and it brilliantly divides them across 10 distinct, fascinating categories. It's not just some random assortment of trivia you'd find online, it's a highly organized taxonomy of the impossible-sounding truths of our universe. By breaking everything down into 10 lists of 10, the source material actually gives us a perfect framework to digest all the wonders of reality without getting completely overwhelmed.
So here is our roadmap for this explainer. First, we'll look at the human experience. Second, extremes of planet Earth. Third, we're heading into the cosmos. And fourth, mysteries we cannot explain.
All right, part one, the human experience. From biology to ingenuity. Let's get right into it.
The compendium sets up an absolutely incredible contrast right off the bat here. On one hand, we've got 10 human body facts that sound completely fake. We're talking about the unbelievable biological reality of our physical selves, like the fact that your stomach acid can literally dissolve razor blades, or that we share a huge chunk of our DNA with bananas. Crazy, right? But then the authors place that right next to 10 weird laws from around the world, like how it's apparently illegal to handle a salmon suspiciously in the UK. So we go straight from the immutable hardwired laws of biology to the entirely constructed, and let's be honest, downright absurd rules of human society. It just really shows how weird we are by nature and by design.
And this perfectly illustrates the next layer of the human condition, what actually happens when we're pushed to our absolute limits. The compendium pairs 10 ancient inventions that were ahead of their time with 10 incredible survival stories that actually happened. Do you see the connection there? It is all about human adaptability. Whether we're talking about ancient civilizations engineering the Baghdad battery or the Antikythera mechanism, literally thousands of years before the Industrial Revolution, or just one single person surviving out in the wilderness against totally impossible odds, these lists prove that human ingenuity and sheer resilience, those are arguably our greatest biological advantages. Moving right along to part two, extremes of planet Earth, nature's wildest frontiers. Here, the source material pits the 10 most dangerous natural phenomena on Earth directly against 10 incredible animal facts you won't believe are real. We are looking at a huge contrast here. On one side, the destructive, totally uncontrollable forces of natural weather phenomena. Think massive supercell thunderstorms, rogue waves, volcanic lightning, just terrifying stuff. And on the other side, the bizarre, hyper-specialized biological adaptations of the animal kingdom. The environment out there is relentlessly hostile, yet somehow, life on Earth has evolved these unbelievable mechanisms to not just survive it, but actually thrive in the middle of it. But of course, we really can't talk about Earth's extremes without bringing this up, 10 strange things found at the bottom of the ocean. I want you to really ask yourself for a second, what is it about the pitch black, crushing depths of the ocean that feels so incredibly alien to us? It's wild to think about, but we actually have better maps of the surface of Mars than we do of our own ocean floor. The discoveries down there, from ecosystems living around boiling hydrothermal vents without a single drop of sunlight to these bizarre prehistoric-looking squids, it just reminds us that we share our home planet with an entirely different, mostly unseen world. Which brings us to part three, into the cosmos, the ultimate macro scale. So the crucial point in this section is this breathtaking shift in scale. Earlier, we were looking at the microscopic, intricate complexities of our own human biology, right? Well, now the compendium just throws us right into 10 amazing facts about space that will blow your mind. We are jumping straight from the microscopic to the macroscopic. We're talking about things like neutron stars that are so dense, just a single teaspoon of their material weighs billions of tons. Or the totally mind-expanding reality of exoplanets, where it literally rains glass sideways. It's this profound perspective shift, and it's deliberately designed by the authors to make us feel wonderfully, almost comfortingly, insignificantly small. Okay, so we've covered human ingenuity, we've looked at earthly extremes, and we've explored the vastness of space.
And honestly, we actually know quite a bit about those things now. But what about the things we still can't explain? What happens when we hit that wall where our science just stops?
That lands us at part 4, Mysteries We Cannot Explain, The Edge of Knowledge. The compendium groups these two incredibly tantalizing lists together here. 10 mysterious places scientists still can't explain, and 10 biggest mysteries that remain unsolved. Now, this is where the source material gets truly captivating. It highlights exactly how much of our physical world and the universe at large completely defies our current scientific models. We're talking about wild gravitational anomalies, archaeological sites that, according to our historical timelines, simply shouldn't exist, and cosmic phenomena that still baffle the greatest scientific minds alive today. It's just a really powerful reminder that the frontier of sheer scientific uncertainty is still incredibly vast.
When we take a step back and look at how all of this builds into the big picture, we basically see 3 main pillars: the human element, the earthly, and the unknown and cosmic. By charting out the 100 facts this way, we really get a sense of the sheer breadth of the compendium. But honestly, more importantly than that, we see ourselves. This whole structural overview illustrates how our incredibly unique human curiosity drives us to constantly categorize, measure, and try to understand these extremes, no matter how wild they get. We are just completely obsessed with mapping out our reality.
And that leads us perfectly to our final takeaway for today. The greatest wonder is our endless drive to explore the unknown. When you look at all 100 of these unbelievable facts, from those bizarre laws we talked about to deep sea monsters, all the way out to the edges of the galaxy, the true marvel isn't really just the facts themselves. It's the fact that we as a species are so relentlessly determined to seek them out in the first place. So as you go about the rest of your day, I'll leave you with this. What unexplored frontier in your own life is just waiting for you to ask the right question? Keep wondering, keep exploring, and hey, thanks so much for joining me on this explainer.